Okay, so yes, you read that right. There's a possibility that DrivingEmpire might in the future add a battle pass type thing. Okay, so it is more like a season thing, like it said, but like season and battle pass are, you know, basically the same thing. Look at Fortnite, they have a season battle pass, you know. Anyway, now I want to go ahead and show you it and what WishTap said, so you can actually understand this. But it's definitely an idea. So anyway, what WishTap said in his original message, I'll read it out for you, was, this was my concept of seasons. Season, battle pass, basically the same thing. To make it not boring and generic. A themed season board with a race to the limited at the end. Now I'll go over that little message at the end after, but here is the image. Now you'll probably be seeing this a lot, because, yeah, and Season 1, I'm assuming this will be kind of like Jailbreak's seasons, where it is just kind of like a battle pass, but it is like a battle pass that you don't have to pay for. I'm hoping you don't have to pay for it. I know Jailbreak you have to pay for it, but I'm hoping DrivingEmpire, if they ever did that, add this, you don't have to pay a single bit of anything. Maybe if there was a premium like season thing, then you have to pay 2 million in-game to get the premium version. Nothing is Robux only, because I think it would be fair that everyone has the same chance to get this, and like pay in-game money at least as well as Robux. But anyway, the image. So there's loads of these little kind of markers, and then there's like kind of the bigger markers, and yeah, so I'll just go ahead and start. First, we have money, customization 2 times, I'm assuming money as well. Money, license plate, I think. Money, I don't know what the flame is. And then it kind of loops back around. Now, the first kind of major point, landmark kind of thing, if you want to call it, is the question mark at the Lego Man. Now, I'm assuming this could be some kind of special code or something, I don't know. It's simply just a question mark, so I don't know. It goes back around, and then there's a car, so it might just be like a free car from the dealership or something like that. It shouldn't be expensive, but probably just like a free car from the dealership, or if you already own the car, then you get the money like equivalent to that kind of thing. Then there's a wrap, so limited time wrap for that thing maybe. Goes back to question mark, wrap, question mark, question mark, and at the very end it says limited. Now this is what WishTap said, with a race to the limited to the end. Now I have an idea for this, so I do want to put this out there before I go over this, and that is that there's kind of 2 limiteds, kind of 2. So the first one is only say 1,000 people get it, only 1,000 people, which I know seems a lot. Like, it's not like in the hundreds, but you have to keep in mind there are quite a lot of people playing DrivingEmpire nowadays. You might not see them playing at one time, but throughout the week there are many people playing. So 1,000 I think is fine. So first, 1,000 people get this one special car. And then after that, once all 1,000 of those are gone, they just get a normal version of the car. So for example, I was going to use a car in game, but I think this would be better without. So say for example, in real life, there's a special version of a car. So then the first 1,000 people get that special version of the car. And then after that, the rest of the cars, after the 1,000 people, the rest of the cars are just the normal car. So, like I was going to go on, this probably wouldn't be the example because we already have the car, but say the 1,000 people would get the special version of this, which is kind of like got a wrap and it's like a race kind of one. I think it's a race one. I don't actually know much about Alfa Romeo. And then after those 1,000 copies of that car is gone, then the rest of the people would get the normal version, which is just what I'm driving. Obviously, it wouldn't be this car because it's already in game, but I think that could be a nice way to do it. So everyone still gets a car, but if you're actually playing the game and you're grinding this out, then you get the special version of the car and you can kind of flex it, go, whoa, I have this, you know. Like, I think that could be cool to have and see in game. But as the idea of seasons as a whole is very random, I don't think it would be a bad idea. Just like I said, it's very random. I don't know what they would do for things in the future, like season 2, if they were ever was going to do this. I guess they could have different landmarks, like if this was going to come out with the new map or something, or after the new map, then after season 1 is gone, then they could go back to older Wayfort, and then after they've gone back to older Wayfort for season 2, season 3 they could have like newer landmarks on the new map kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. I do get the idea behind this. I think it's a very unique idea. I think it could be implemented like nicely. Just it's very random, I think. But maybe this season, if they was going to add it, it would last like a month. Maybe a month and a little bit. So every month, or close to every 2 months, you're guaranteed to get a whole new season to look out for, I guess. Maybe do it every 2 months, because licensed cars do take a little bit to, get. They could also do, like, have it every 2 months, then there's a week kind of break, and then there's a new season kind of thing. So it's not just straight after the other kind of thing. Like, there's a little bit of a break, and then there's the next one. But I don't mind this idea, like I've said. It's just a very random idea. This was said all the way back 2 months ago, so I was kind of holding off on making this video because I wanted to see if they would do anything or say anything else with this idea. They haven't, so I don't know. Obviously, loads of things are in the works. They can't just focus on this one little idea kind of thing. But I wouldn't mind this, like, as an update. I wouldn't mind this to see. They could just do one season. If people don't like it, then they don't have to do another update in the future of this. But if people do like the season idea, then they can obviously add more in the future. Yeah, that's all I have to say on this. Tell me what you think about the whole idea of season kind of stuff, and if they was going to add a season battle pass type thing, what would you actually like to see as in rewards? Obviously, don't suggest something like a really one-of-one special Lamborghini or something, or suggest something real and normal if you guys can. But yeah, tell me what you think about this idea. Have a good day.